Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to y'all. Oh yeah, good day, world. How y'all doing out there? Oh man, I really think every time I get on the mic, I really start cheesing up. Like I really be bucked up in this little room. Like I be ready to talk to y'all. Like on some honest stuff. Like oh man, I hope all y'all having a blessed one out there. I'm really feeling good this morning. I hope all y'all feeling the same for real though. I hope y'all wake up this morning with a smile on y'all face. I hope y'all little boo bring y'all lunch and everything for real. I ain't lying to y'all. And man, I'm not even about to ramble too much. Cause I'm feeling this topic deep in my heart. Like for real, for real. And I'm gonna start it off by saying the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And to put that in layman terms, the journey to your success, the journey to that car you want to ride in, or either the journey to that house you want to live in. Y'all know that all of that starts with one step. So I want to tell y'all this early Monday morning. Whatever you want in this world, whatever type of success you want to reach, I'm gonna advise you to get up out that bed and take that step. You know, I know a lot of younger guys. I know y'all want to make it to the league. I know y'all want to go pro for y'all people. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Get up out that bed. Go hit that iron. Go pump that iron real quick. Go run a couple laps or whatever. I just need y'all to know the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. That's just like you bring a big old boulder on top of a hill. You know, all you gotta do, you gotta push that boulder one time. That boulder gonna roll. That's how they gonna reach that 1,000 miles. All starts with one step, little brother. And I'm gonna let y'all know this too. Win the victory before you declare the war. I got that from the book Power. That was by Robert Greene. That's a nice little book right there. Y'all go pick that up. Go pick that up at Barnes and Nobles. But he said, win the victory before you declare the war. And by war, I mean this life we live in. This life we live in. Y'all already know we deal with a whole lot of BS. Like in all honesty, we life full of foolishness. Y'all already know this. We deal with foolishness on a daily. Us as people of color, we deal with foolishness on a daily. But it's it's up to us as individuals to look at it like this. Am I going to dwell on this foolishness? Am I going to sit here and ramble about it? Am I going to sit here and think about it all day? Or am I going to boom, turn around and prevail from it? You know? It's not like you're going to prevail from it, but you're going to still hold your rules down, but it's up to you as an individual to let yourself know, I'm not going to let this foolishness hold me down. I'm not gonna let none of this that's going on around me affect my daily life. Because it's just like a rose growing up out the cement. That rose is gonna be cluttered up by rocks and debris and broken up cement, but that rose still gonna prevail because it's saying to itself, I'm not gonna let none of this affect me. I'm gonna keep on doing me. That's just how we gotta handle life. And I just on this podcast, I'm trying to spread the positivity. It's so much, like I just said, so much foolishness. Y'all so contained by the media and stuff like that. But the media not giving no love. The media not showing you no love for real. That's why I gotta get on here and spit every day, every day, every day. So I want to start off. I got 4 daily affirmations. I want y'all to write this down. Put it in your notes or whatever. What I had told y'all last week, I said this podcast, y'all better have y'all paper and y'all pencil ready. Real talk. Cause I be trying to give y'all a little something to take home with y'all. Y'all don't gotta keep on tuning into the podcast to listen to this. I want y'all to write this down on y'all mirror when you wake up in the morning. A piece of loose leaf paper, just so y'all could keep up with it. Like I said, this is a daily affirmation. We got to continue to feed our mind on a daily. We can't sit here and not learn. They say once you settle in and once you stop learning, that's when ignorance settle in. That's when ignorance settle in, pure ignorance. You don't want to be stuck up with ignorance. So we got to continue to feed our mind, people. You hear me? And the first affirmation I want to give y'all, and I'm gonna break them down for y'all too, you know. But the first one I want to give y'all is, with power and conviction, it's possible. With power and conviction, it's possible. And by this I mean, well, first off, let me tell y'all what conviction is, because I hadn't already pulled it up for real. Nah, conviction is a firmly held belief. A firmly held belief. So that's something you hold near and dear to your heart. Now, with power and conviction, it's possible. I want y'all to understand. Don't let no man tell you what you can and can't do. You got to understand that with power and conviction, it's possible. Whatever you put forth effort into, you gonna get out. If you put this so much of forth effort into you going to the league, or you gaining that success, or let's say you want to make $1,000 that week. If you put that forth effort in that Monday morning, that is possible. You got to understand that. And I want you to let yourself know that every morning. Look yourself in the eye. And you got to let yourself know, whatever I do with power and conviction, it's possible. It's possible, man. And if nobody else, then if your people ain't never told you, I want to let you know, I believe in you. I believe in your brother. I believe in your sister. Whatever you want to do, it's possible. But you gotta understand that for yourself. With power and conviction, it's possible. Now, this is the next one. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. I'm gonna read that one more time. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. And that's real talk, because we gotta understand. And also, as people of color, we gotta understand. Y'all know it ain't always sweet. My partner just asked me, do I know on a daily does racism happen? Yes, indeed. Every day, all around the world. But we gotta know, as people of color, time's gonna get hard. But we gotta understand this right here. No matter how bad it gets, I'm gonna make it. I'm going to make it. If let's say my clippers just broke. Let's say they just broke one day. Let's just say that. Let's just say I don't have nobody for a whole week. That's when time's gonna get hard. You can't judge the character of a man when things are good. You judge the character of a man when things not going good for him, because that's when that true character gonna come out, because he gonna be down bad. Of course you're gonna have an attitude if you don't have no money in your pocket. Of course you're gonna act a certain way. But are you gonna act accordingly to the people who you love? Really just people in general? Are you gonna show that attitude? That's when you judge the true character of a man, when he down and out. But I need you to understand, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how bad it is, how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. And you got to believe that in your heart. I know in my heart, if it get bad, I'm going to make it still. It don't matter. And this is the next one. It's possible. I can have my dream. I can get what I want. I must be creative and never give up. And we all have a dream. We gotta dream big, people. I just told somebody, average is not in. Y'all know how we got trends and all that. Average is not in. In this family right here, we are not average. We way past average. We exceeding average. Average was back in the day or whatever. That's when we was just down and out. That was way back in the day. But in this family right here, in 2022, we not average. We dreaming way big. We dreaming high. They say shoot for the stars, and you just gonna fail forward. You just gonna fail forward. Even if you don't reach your goal, still aim for it, and you'll just end up failing forward if you don't make it. Fail forward rather than fail backwards. But it's possible. You can have your dream, people. You can get what you want. You just must be creative and never give up. Never give up. You got to understand, sometimes things don't work out. You know that t-shirt you thought about making? or whatever that t-shirt and them pants you tried to sell and they ain't work out. Oh well. Oh well, you can't dwell on that. You gotta understand. Bring that, you gotta be creative. Be creative. Don't give up. Just cause you started your first business and your first business ain't pop. It's not gonna pop every time. It's not gonna pop, and it's not gonna pop on the first, second, or third try. You might have to try 4 and 5 times just for it to pop. You gotta understand. What they said. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome was not built in a day. You gotta understand. And the very first thing I said, the journey to 1,000 miles begins with one step. It's 1,000 miles, people. You gonna during that 1,000 miles, you gonna step on a rock. You might twist your ankle. You just might. But you gotta understand. You have to understand that you gotta be creative and never give up. Like I said, you just might not make it on the first, second, or third try. Sometimes you gotta try 4, 5, and 6 times. Y'all understand that? Come on, y'all. Come on now. Feel me now. Feel me. Feel me now. Real talk though. And this is the last affirmation right here. I can because I'm capable. I will because I'm strong. And I must because they're dependent on me. Now that last part, that's what really touched me. I must because they dependent on me. Now, my whole thing is I want to be an example for the youth, because it's too many youth out here going the wrong way. And it's all because of the media. They so stuck up by Young Boy and, yeah, man, Kodak Black, all these little dudes on the media, they so stuck on watching them that they going that way. They thinking that's cool or whatever. But no, I must because they depending on me. So me, I'ma keep handling business. I'ma keep on spreading the love on here. I'ma keep cutting hair because I just want to show them. I'm trying to be an example to the youth. I just want to show you. You don't have to go that way, man. You don't gotta go that way, sister. You hear me? It's so many ways out here to get it. It's so many ways out here to gain success. It's so many ways out here to do your own thing. You don't have to follow that trend. Every trend not a good trend. Y'all gotta feel that though. Y'all gotta feel that though. Because whatever you want in this life, I need you to understand that you can attain that just by having power and conviction. And you gotta understand that no matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, you gonna make it. And you gotta understand it's possible. You could have that dream. You could get what you want. You must be creative and never give up. And this last thing right here. I can because I'm capable. I will because I'm strong. And I must because they're dependent on me. And that's real, people. I need y'all to let yourself know that every day. We gotta appreciate ourselves. We gotta speak light into ourselves. If we don't speak light into ourselves, who will? Who will? The media not showing no love like that. How many people walking up to you and telling them they love you? How many people telling you, "Oh, sister, I see you working. I see you work. You gonna get it, sister. You gonna be a nurse, sister." How many people walking up to you telling you that? So it's up to us. We gotta speak light into ourselves. We got to. And no matter where you at right now, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, no matter where you at, I'm gonna let you know I believe in you. If your people ain't never told you, I know I said it earlier, but I'm gonna let all y'all know in here, I believe in y'all. Y'all my people. Huh? I said that. Y'all my family. I believe in y'all. No matter what y'all want in this world, I believe in y'all. I do. I truly do. And that was it for my affirmations or whatever. I'm gonna give y'all a little spell or whatever. And whatever you want in this life, I need you to yell it out right now. I need you to write it down, text it to yourself, and I need you to look at that every day and truly believe that, because the power of the tongue is compelling. It could take you to very high and it could take you to very low places, all dependent upon you. But y'all know, if you don't believe in 100% behind the person you want to be, you'll never attain that. You'll never attain that greatness. Y'all do know, if I didn't believe 100% behind Multimillionaire in the Flesh, I would never attain that. I will never attain those multi-millions. That's why I speak light into myself. I read my affirmations every day. I look at my vision board. We got to understand. Speak light into yourself. Feed into yourself. Self-educate yourself. You know, it all go hand in hand. At the school not gonna teach you everything. We gotta spread love and teach ourselves. We have to. And I'm saying, if you don't believe in 100% behind the person you want to be, you just won't attain it. But I'm also saying you got to, because of course things come in due time. Everything not gonna, God just not gonna sit there and place it in your lap. You gotta fall in love with the process. You gotta fall in love with the grind. Don't y'all know? If you don't look, I'm speaking to these ball players right now. Don't you know, brother? If you don't want to get up early every morning, if you don't want to fall in love with eating right, fall in love with working out, pumping that iron, cardio. If you don't fall in love with them things, don't you know you won't make it to the league? I said that last week, but I just want you to know. Don't you know if you don't fall in love with those things, you just won't make it? You just won't. And I'm gonna keep it gutter. You just won't, because them, you're not gonna get up there in them people facility or whatever. Them people not gonna hand you nothing. It's not sweet out here. Somebody told me NFL stand for not for long. And that's all because these folks getting in here thinking it's sweet. But no, you gotta fall in love with the process since soon as you start. You better fall in love with the process. If you're not gonna go hard at it, don't start at all. If you're trying to start this business, and you're not gonna push it every day, don't even start it at all. You wasting everybody's time. If you're not gonna go hard, do not start at all. Because you gotta fall in love with the process. You gotta understand it takes falling in love with the process just to gain success. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I watched this Ray Lewis video one time. Ray Lewis said, homie was beat. I don't know how it went exactly, but I'm just gonna give you a little spill of it. But Ray Lewis said this man, homie was beating on his mama. Ray Lewis, small. This is before Ray Lewis got big. Ray Lewis said stepdaddy was beating on his mama. So you know what Ray Lewis did? Ray Lewis had got a deck of cards. Ray Lewis flipping the cards. Whatever number it is, boom. Busting them push-ups. Next card. Boom. Busting them push-ups. And Ray Lewis fell in love with that process. Ray Lewis did that till he was big enough, and then he could, you know what I'm saying? He could do his thing. That's why he was so good. That's why he made it to the league. That's why he a Hall of Famer. That's why he a Super Bowl champion. Because that man fell in love with the process. That man understood what it took to get where he needed to be. He understood that. Because don't you know, it's discouraging and distracting for us to not handle it accordingly. All y'all doing is selling yourself short if you're not putting the work in. If you, like I just said, if you're not gonna go hard, do not start at all, because you're just wasting everybody's time. And one more thing to these ball players, or either a business owner or anybody in this world. Anybody in this world, you gotta understand. You will be your own worst enemy if you do not do what needs to be done. Don't you know there's so many people out here regretting that oh man, if I would have just went hard in high school, if I would have just took college more serious, if I would have did this, if I would have did that, them people is their own worst enemy. Don't be your own worst enemy. Please, if you're listening to me right now, please get off of here and just start working hard. Please. Like I said, y'all my family. I do not want y'all to be your own worst enemy. Please, because it's so many people out here they hate themselves just off the strength of they ain't do what was right back then. You know? And I'm gonna tell you right, and I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. We gotta figure out, people. We gotta figure out what's essential and what's non-essential in our lives. We do a whole lot of foolishness. We do. If your real intent do not line up with your everyday activities, I need you to edit your life. I need you to edit your life. If your everyday activities do not line up with your real intent, edit your life. Edit your life, because your world is a mirror of your own reflection. If your world is in shambles, that mean your life is shambles. I need you to edit your life. I need you to take a step back. Just take a step back, please. Just please take a step back and edit your life, because it's like I just said. If you're not moving accordingly, you will be your own worst enemy. You gonna be mad at yourself just because you ain't handle what was supposed to be handled back then. Time flies so fast. Time flies so fast. You'll mess around and be another. What they call them boys? Y'all know what I'm. Oh man, what they call them? Could have been, should have been, or something, you know. But I'm just telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all, and I need you to look in the mirror and ask yourself, what possibilities do you see? What possibilities do you see in yourself? If you don't see nothing, then that should tell you something. If you don't see nothing, then that should just go ahead and tell you something. And this week, I want all of us just to appreciate ourselves. I want you to take this gift and just try it on. Try this gift of self-appreciation on, because it's honestly the gift that just keep on giving. You appreciate yourself, and that's when you'll start producing more. That's when you'll just start feeling better or whatever. You know? And before I end it all off, before I just end it all off, this week is a week for acting the way you would act if you really believed in yourself and your right to a beautiful future. Now, I need us to walk around here with our head high. I need us to at least act like we know we gonna be great. At least act like it. Just appreciate all the things that you have in your life, all the things that you are going through. That's just all that comes with falling in love with the process. Even if you going through hard times right now, fall in love with that process. And just understand, on the other side of that struggle is greatness. On the other side of that struggle is greatness. Don't downplay yourself right now. Please just understand. Just understand, people. Your beautiful future is near. I believe in us. I believe in all us listening right now. I believe in everybody you but to share this with. I believe in us. I believe that our beautiful future is near. So this week, man, I'm just challenging y'all to appreciate ourselves, and I challenge y'all to find some more affirmations. And the affirmations that I gave y'all earlier, I really want y'all to speak that into yourselves. Speak light into yourself. Tell yourself you love yourself. You know, it's so much hate going on in this world, and it's so easy for us to go left, knowing we supposed to go right. Just knowing we supposed to go right, man. And that was all I had for y'all today, man. I hope and pray. I hope and pray we all have a blessed one this week. And man, I hope we stay on the right track. I hope we all get good grades this week. You know, I hope for all of us who working right now, I hope we get the bag this week. I believe in us. If nobody else tell you, I believe in you, man. I believe in you, brother and sister. I believe in you, man. Real talk, dog. Real talk, man. But man, I hope every one of us have a blessed one this week. It's the Multimillionaire in the Flesh signing out. Peace.